if golf was on you, I'd never come out. If the Masters was ever at night, you will never see me.
Thrown out of the game in Jersey.
Yeah.
Sunday matinee.
Doc, Randolph probably surprised a lot of people tonight. Did he surprise you at all?
Yeah, I mean, but he does what he does. You know, he's proven that he can rebound and he mixes it up, and you know, he's been put in those positions and he's doing it. So I'm really, really happy for him. Our guys, I thought he gave us so much energy. You know, when you see the bench jumping around for a rebounder, you know, that's really impressive. And then, you know, I thought he did a lot of good things with the ball once he got it. You know, some of the times he put it back up. A lot of times he threw it back out. I just thought he did a lot of good things. Really happy for him.
It seemed like he was not just the stats, but also a lot of hustle plays, dive.
Yeah, that's, you know, but that's what he is, and that's what he does, and he understands who he is, and he does it.
How many times was the first night Rondo was back on the bench?
Mm-hmm.
Was that like having him out there?
It was nice. It was nice. I mean, he told us today he was coming in. You know, it was good to have him back around. You know, and he's moving okay. You know, it's funny. I'm looking at knowing he's nowhere near, but that's the first thing you look at. Having gone through that experience, you know, we sat and talked about a lot of the stuff you have to go through. So it brought back just horrendous memories, actually. But he's you know, from his doctors and everyone, they say he's doing tremendous.
Could you get a sense from his spirit, just how his spirits are about going through this process? I mean, is he?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I don't care who you are, especially if you're on the team sport. I think these type of injuries are very lonely, very hard, because the rehab is all by yourself with some stranger, you know, and you're away from your team. They're just a brutal rehab, and that's what it is. He's been in wherever, Jacksonville, wherever, Florida, Pensacola. And that's tough. His family's been going back and forth, but he's made the commitment, and it's been great.
Did you try to play a role in the huddle? Did you try to play a role in the huddle?
No. I told him just be nice today. He was.
Did you do anything different to open things up for Jason, or was it just a matter of making shots?
Just a matter of making shots. We did run a lot of actions for him. You know, the 32, you know, the Paul. I thought they did a great job tonight playing games with it. And I honestly thought we have gotten away from it over the last 4 or 5 games. We talked about that this morning. We have to get back to running that action. That was an early season action that was good for us. And we've gotten away from it for whatever reason. I don't know why we did. And we worked on it this morning. I thought that got him free. And then, you know, Jet doesn't need much. You know, he makes a couple. They're going to go in for him.
Particularly with your injury situation, how big was it that he gets it going and can maybe...
Well, I just think, Steve, honestly, it's going to be someone every night. I thought Terrence in the first half was phenomenal. You know, all we've asked him to do is every time you get it, be a locomotive. You know, literally, be a locomotive. Run straight down the middle of the floor as fast as you can. And if someone gets in your way, then that means someone else will be open. You know, and he did it twice, and I went coast to coast with dunks. You know, he has, when you look at his body, there's not a lot of guys that want to get in front of that, you know. But, again, Jet, we need everyone. We need all our guys.
We talked a lot this season about how Jeff's improved and how he's gotten more and more consistent. But is one of the final humps the way he's become more of a fourth-quarter player?
Jeff Green?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I guess. I just like the fact that he's being a four-quarter player, if you know what I mean. I think that's very important for him. He likes big minutes, you know, which is good for him as well. You know, early in the year, you know, with coming off what he came up, he wasn't going to give him big minutes, and now he clearly can handle it. We still want him to be a better rebounder, which is his next step, and a better defender. But he's doing so many good things, and it's been great for us.
You're going with the bigger lineup for a second straight game. Do you like what you're seeing out of this group?
Yeah, I've always liked it. I just didn't know how much we can run it until Jeff got right, you know. I mean, we'll stay with it, but I do like it.
Paul said the other night that the shot he had the other night for Jeff, he should be asking for those more. Do you see them being more demanding?
I kind of want them all to ask for it. I'd like Paul to ask for it and Jet to ask for it and Jeff. Yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great when you have options. And then as a coach, you have to make the choice instead of choosing the guy, you know, to be the guy. It's always nice when they all want it. You know, that's a good feeling in a timeout. You feel like you have a chance that it works.
But is that some kind of progression?
I don't know. I mean, Murphy, you know, y'all deal with that progression stuff. I just want him to keep playing well. I give it zero thought. Clearly, he's taking steps forward. So, you know, whether it's that or just his confidence, I don't actually know.
Doc, are you surprised with all the changes you've made, how close the team has become? It seems like you said they were cheering for Shavlik.
Yeah.
You know, just the egos seem to be out the door, and guys seem to be kind of.
Yeah, I think they all kind of are buying in. You know, it's a tough sell this late in the season, especially for new guys who are thinking about their careers. But I think, you know, having the Paul and the Kevins around help. But and Jet too. Jet, so I mean, Jet should be on it. He's great. He really is in the locker room. So it's just nice that the new guys are buying into their role for this team. You know, that's really big. Jordan Crawford. I mean, you know, I thought he was so big in the Cleveland game, and again tonight in the first half he had 4 or 5 assists. So all you guys who said he didn't pass, you got to go back on that because he's making he's making really good plays. You make some other ones too every once in a while, but we're giving him that freedom. We want him to.
With Courtney Pierce of his 3rd triple-double in the last 2 months here, the fact he can obviously...
I didn't even know that. That's nice.
He's handling, obviously, you guys are asking him to do so much with the rebounding and the distributing. Just the fact he can handle that at this stage of his career.
Well, he's just so smart. I mean, he's never in a rush. You know, he was really disappointed in the turnovers he had in the Cleveland game. And you knew that coming into tonight. And, you know, we just told him to be an aggressive scorer. Your instincts will make you pass. I think when he goes into games and try to pass, he gets himself in trouble. When he goes into games to try to be the scorer, they're going to double team him. He's going to have to pass. And he'll make the right decisions that way. I like that mindset better.
How good is his outlet passing, would you say?
Oh, it's great. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
But we want him. I mean, I'm encouraging him. Unless we can get 3 or 4 home run passes, we're hoping that teams will stop trying to offensive rebound on us. You know, the more we can run and get out, then their coaches yelling to their guys to get back. And they take care of our problem for us, you know, by getting back.
Seemed like that really helped Avery kind of get going a little bit.
Yeah, first play of the game, we ran for him, and I didn't care if he scored or got to the foul line. He needed to see the ball go in the basket. I thought that was good for him.
Brandon had another 3-block game tonight. How has he really stepped up in Cage's absence?
He's just doing the little things. He's playing hard, honestly, and I think that's important. All right, guys, I got college games.